started a podcast. I'm also going to start posting business content on here. Should you care? What is this all about? Why am I even doing this? These are all great questions. First of all, the Casual Consulting Podcast. What's it even about? I'm going to sit down with entrepreneurs and business people, professionals in their field, creators, people who are doing things in this world. And my whole goal is to learn from them. I'm obviously a business owner and entrepreneur myself. I think my business is decent, maybe even good at best, but I still have so much to learn and so many ways to grow my business. So for me to be able to sit down and ask these people questions for a whole hour and just learn from them, wow, how amazing is that? And it doesn't matter what field these people are in. The game of business is the game of business. And there's always something to learn from somebody, no matter what they're doing. And so I want to learn from these people. And having a podcast is just a great platform to do that. And as a byproduct of that, wow, I'm going to be able to get to blast out this information to everyone. So hopefully somebody has the same question that I have for these people and they get to hear the answer. How cool is that? Anyways, that's the Casual Consulting Podcast. We're going to be coming out with those episodes once a week and other little episodes such as this one, scattered here and there as needed with my thoughts on business, my thoughts on entrepreneurship, things that I'm taking away from these conversations and ways that I have implemented them into my business and just things of that sort. Business maxing, if you will. Business maxing. I think a few other reasons behind why I'm doing all this. I think it's going to be cool to keep a journal of my progress in the game of entrepreneurship. I think it'll also help me stay accountable in growing my business and doing the things that I say that I'm going to do on here. It might sound silly, but having a camera to talk to and having, people who are counting on me to do the things, it really will help, I think. So I think it's going to help me grow as an entrepreneur as well, just to be chatting about these things and have dedicated time to think about, okay, what am I working on this week? Okay, how am I going to take things away from this conversation and tactically implement them into what I'm doing with my gym? So I think it'll help make me be a better entrepreneur as well. So that's completely selfish, but here we are. Why should you care? Why should you care? Who's watching this video? Why should you care about what I'm doing with these people? You're one of two people if you're watching this. One, you are somebody I just personally know, which, what's up? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Or two, you have an interest in entrepreneurship. You have an interest in building or starting or growing a business. And hopefully I can provide you good information, whether it's from these other people that I'm interviewing, which I know for sure will be getting good nuggets from them, or if it's something that I've experienced. I've only been in business for a couple years now, but I have so far built a life that I'm very happy with at the moment. And I think the world of entrepreneurship opens up so many doors for people that stuck inside a corporate job they didn't even know was real. Because all they've known is their corporate job. And so I think I can provide at least a good 2 cents here and there on certain topics when it comes to business and entrepreneurship. A quick background check on me. I graduated from Boise State in 2023. I started my first business, which was called Boise After School Athletics, which was an absolutely terrible name for a business. It's so many syllables, Boise After School Athletics. It's terrible. CrossFit Casual, so much better. Anyways, that was my first business, Boise After School Athletics. We were a youth sports organization. We ran after school flag football and basketball programs at local elementary schools here in the Treasure Valley. It was a great first business. It cost me, I want to say $4,000 to start up, which I think most people watching this can scrounge up $4,000 to start a business. And it was great. I slowly grew. I got into 13 schools by the end of it. I had a staff of probably 15 coaches, and we ran 1 hour long after school flag football and basketball programs at these schools. And it was good to get my feet wet, and I learned a lot, but it wasn't a business that I was really in and really dedicated to. In the meantime, I was coaching at a local CrossFit gym and looked around and kind of thought, hey, I think I can run one of these. And so went after it, made a whole business plan, got a loan, signed a lease, bought a bunch of equipment, and started up a CrossFit gym, CrossFit Casual. We've been in business for a year and a half now. And in that time, we've grown our membership base to over 260 people. I'm proud of the progress that we've made, but I still think that we have so much more room to grow and to become even better and provide an even higher quality of service to these people, and really provide a place where we can change people's lives. It sounds so corny, but I want people to come to the gym and be like, wow, that place changed my life. That place made me lose 100 pounds. That place gave me some of my best friends. I met my husband at CrossFit Casual. I met my wife at CrossFit Casual. That's cool. That fires me up. So that's what I'm working on at the moment is CrossFit Casual, just trying to refine it and make it better and better and better. Yeah. Some things I'm interested in right now and some things I'm working on. I think, like I said, with the gym, want to improve that and just find little ways to work on it. And I'll make another video where I get a little more tactical on things I can improve on the gym. I'm also extremely interested in AI at the moment. I think we live in a crazy time right now. I'm gonna date myself now. I wasn't alive for the .com boom. I'm a 2000s baby, rock on. But we are in the AI boom right now, and it is incredible. And I'm extremely interested in AI and how to utilize it, one, in my business, and just the capabilities of it. Skills as an entrepreneur, especially somebody like me who wears a lot of hats within the business, AI has been extremely helpful with what I'm doing and scheming things up and taking care of operations. And I'll make a whole nother video on that. But those are kind of some things I'm interested in right now is the use of AI and making my gym the best version of the gym that it can be. So that's a bit about me. That's a bit about the Casual Consulting Podcast. And thanks for tuning in.